Folks, we want to continue to follow the breaking news involving the first two cases of the coronavirus here in Florida. Now, both of the presumptive positive cases are in the Bay Area. We have one in Hillsborough and then the other, Stacey's, in Manatee County. And
Governor Ron DeSantis and state health officials held a news conference here in Tampa about an hour ago to discuss the new measures that Floridians that they're putting in place for those and visitors to our state. 8 on your side's Deanne Roberts joins us live with an update. Deanne?
Hey, good morning. So we're learning those two presumptive cases involve a man in his 60s and a woman in her 20s. We're told that man in his 60s is in Manatee County and that he had pneumonia. Right now, he's currently in the hospital in stable condition, but they do not know how he contracted the virus. As far as that woman in her 20s, she's in Hillsborough County. She's at home in stable condition, and we're told she was recently in northern Italy, which is an area that has a huge outbreak of the coronavirus. Now, during that newser, Governor DeSantis did say they expect some more cases of the coronavirus to go ahead and pop up. Right now, more than 100 people in Florida are being tested. There are 3 places where you can get tested in the event that you choose to do so, one being right here in Tampa, in Jacksonville, and in Miami. Doctors are urging anyone who either visited or came in close contact with anyone who visited China, Iran, South Korea, or Italy to go to the Department of Health and get tested. If you do have plans on going to these areas soon, here's what state officials recommend. Take a listen.
In addition to China, there are currently large outbreaks of COVID-19 taking place in northern Italy, South Korea, and Iran, with more than 1,500 cases there. If you are returning from these areas, we are asking that you self-isolate for 14 days after returning. Please refer to the Department of Health website for what this involves.
State officials say there is no huge risk to the general public as of right now. That risk is low, according to Governor Ron DeSantis. They also say that state health officials, as well as nurses and doctors, are learning how to properly treat this virus, as it is a brand new virus. And of course, so many people are just wondering, how in the world can I just stay away from contracting this virus? You've been hearing us talk about it all morning. It's the simple things: washing your hands, staying away from people who are sick, staying home if you are sick. Yes, that means calling out of work, but obviously these are just all things to make sure that you are protected. We're going to go ahead and continue monitoring this story and, of course, bring you any updates. Guys, I'll send it back to you for now.
All right. Thank you, Deanne Roberts, live for us. Appreciate it.